Hello, Gothamites. Welcome to the Gotham Knight channel. I'm your host, Apple. And what I want to go ahead and touch on real quick is something that's making the rounds is this interview with Robert Pattinson and about him acting as the Batman. And here's what I want to go ahead and read for you. I want to go ahead and quickly get into this. Robert Pattinson talks about how he wants to push Batman to the character's limit. In terms of character itself, I want to push it as far as it possibly can go, and I think Matt Reeves does as well. You can do crazy stuff with the part. The only thing that's more complicated is the rating. As soon as you make something a R-rated movie, you're freed up to do so much stuff. Now, that is something that would be definitely cool, and I don't know if it's going to be possible. And here is the pros and cons of that. Okay, the pros of doing an R-rated movie is you're absolutely right, Patterson. You can definitely do so much stuff. Everything is just all out there. Has there ever been a Batman R-rated movie? No, there's not. Why it's cool is because DC, I guess, in terms of writing and comics, were always the ones to push the envelope as far as stories, as far as their characters would really go. And graphically, I don't know if AT&T and Warner Brothers are going to go for that. And like I said, the pros and cons of it are the pros. You can do anything you want. You can absolutely show how villainous the villains can be. You can go really out there and make it as dark and gruesome as you want. And I think by that trailer, we kind of got a hint of that, right? Where Batman just didn't stop beating that guy, which, that's what you kind of want to see at Batman. But the thing is that everybody in that trailer, I guarantee you, when he beat up the guy, he gave him the few punches, pat, 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 and he fell. It just stops right there. But the fact that he came, moved forward, kneeled down, and continually beat the guy, we knew that this was a different Batman. We knew that this was definitely Matt Reeves' Batman, which I fully welcome. I totally welcome that, because that's the adult side. Here's the con side. The con side of that is that Batman is made honestly for kids, right? We all got lured in to Batman as a kid. And if you're not able to take kids to the Batman movie, that's going to cut your profit. And yes, they want to make a really cool film, but they also want to make a profitable film. And slapping a R rating on the Batman, I want it, yeah. But as a parent, I can't take my kid. I can't show my son this if it's a R rating. And most parents are gonna feel like that. Do I want an R rating? Yes, I do. I want to go. I'm totally with Reeves and Patterson on pushing the limit, seeing a different Batman than has been put out there. I just don't know if the profit side is going to allow it. And when you take kids away from it, there goes toys, and say what you want about the movies, but these studios, these companies make money off of toys. It's about selling toys. And that's what's happening with the Star Wars right now. Star Wars is not making money with their toys, and they're hurting. They are completely hurting because, well, that's another story. That franchise is just, and Disney knows it. So, but hopefully they get their act together over there, because I am a Star Wars fan, and my son shares a name in there. And but for AT&T, I just don't see them not wanting to make money off of toys, and kids drive toys. Now, if they have completely said, you know what, the Batman fans that have grown up with Batman and want a more adult style-ish character, then, and they give that to us, wow, that is amazing that they do that. And I honestly think that if they do that, there's going to be a lot of support for that from, of course, the older Batman fans. And definitely a more adultish take of fans, a more sophisticated take in reputation, where people are not just going to say, oh, this is a comic book movie. I think Nolan took away from that. And more so, I think it really honestly goes back to Tim Burton, where he really grew up the character as far as outside of a media point, where all we knew was Adam West and the campy side, and he gave us that back to dark side of Batman. And hopefully that can come true. But man, it's just wait and see. But I wanted to go ahead and talk to you guys about that came out about the R rating, and I got excited about it. But yeah, so something to think about and munch on this morning as you guys are getting your food today. So all right, guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here, enjoy my coffee here at the Gotham City Cafe, and you guys have a wonderful day out in Gotham City. Take care, Gothamites.